TLGT?
Yeah.
Okay.
ASXC.
ASXC, right?
Yeah. ARKK. TQQQ. LABU. SOXL. TNA. TECL. Sonos.
TECL.
Yeah, TECL, sorry. The one above Sono is TECL.
Or TECL.
HCA.
HCA?
Yeah. MMM.
Which one? Just the M, no?
MMM.
Yeah, or triple M, okay.
Triple M, yeah.
Oh, okay. That was
KR and MRK.
Do we have to have our usual Tesla?
Yeah, that is, we will have Tesla, Apple, Microsoft.
So do we have Tesla fans here?
Okay, so anything?
We don't have Tesla fans here. We have the people who own multiple Tesla cars in their garage and outside.
Okay, guys. Okay, so we're done with all the list, right?
Baswaraj, can you please add GM?
Oh yeah, sure.
There was a suggestion about the ARKK, which was an ETF.
Yeah, it was added.
It was added. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I missed it. Yeah.
Who had ARKK? We have to add all the ARKs then. Everything is down 25 to 30% last Friday. But
ARKF, ARKG.
no, it's okay. ARKK is okay.
Okay.
How are you sorting it today?
Okay, so we're done with this, right? This list is good. Yeah.
How are you sorting it by today?
I sorted it by the lowest rate. Yeah.
The price, okay.
Yeah, the price. Yeah. Okay, so I think the TLGT we saw last time, right? So it looks like it just again broke this level. So it did not behave like, it did not bounce. So it has kind of come to this level now, 67. So yeah, I think this is if you want to keep it, I mean, buy and just put some money there, so you can, but yeah, you have so many other stocks to buy. So it's up to you. I mean, it's a very small stock, so I don't have anything here, but it has tested its that 0.67. But main thing is it has broken this here, so you can expect for it to, for re-entry around 45, buy some 1,000 stocks and forget it, because it's anyway it is at the lowest rate. So
Yeah,
worst case scenario, it has to go.
Is it a good idea to add more, or hold what?
I mean, yeah, the thing is like the 2 months were good actually. So, but after that, it did not pick up that momentum. So I don't know the company and all those details, but right now, like, maybe you can just wait for it to come above 95 cents or something. So maybe you can just go long. But at this moment, it has tested its next level here, right? So if you want, you can just buy some and leave it, because there was some good volume here who are holding this price like 67 cents. So could be, some strong support there. So you can just consider.
So Basraju, what you're saying is in that particular stock, it's not going to fall below the previous low, correct?
Not like that. This place, right? I mean, if you look at this volume here, like 100 million had come here to push it from 67 to 120. So they might hold this because we are not seeing that similar volume here.
The volume is not there. I see. Okay.
So it kind of pulled back. So sometimes it will be a good opportunity for re-entry. So just wait for that. I mean, if you see that it is going to take a positive momentum, so then you can rewrite on this.
Is your line on 0.65 or something? I'm trying to see where the line.
So basically, so this is the important level it broke actually. So if you look at this one, so since it's not a, I mean, maximum you can lose is another 50% from here, but it depends upon so how much risk or what is the amount that you have put in. Okay. So, okay.
And do we know why that volume was there, Basraju? The first thing?
No.
We don't know.
That I don't know. I mean, somebody has just requested for the details. I mean, the last time we did discuss about it, so that's the reason you see the lines there. So, but usually like penny stocks, we don't do much, but I think somebody just out of interest they have.
Oh, it's penny stock either. This is
yeah, it is just a 80 cents, so I don't care. Like.
Oh, okay.
So, okay. So as far as this one is concerned, it's a new one, I think, right? So did it go on public Friday or something? So AX
just change the name. They changed the name from TRXC.
Oh, okay.
To name, but they had a FDA approval, and then the stock went from like I had gotten at like $3.60, and it went up to like $6 in a day.
Previously. Okay.
Yeah.
Because right now we don't have anything to share. I mean, no data is available.
Yeah, they just changed the name from TRXC to ASXC.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe TRXC has some history. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe if it crosses.
Was it a Spark acquisition or something, or did they do something?
They do, robotic surgery, and that got approved by FDA.
Okay.
It's kind of a hot field.
Okay. So just look at this level of 3.98. So if it breaks above that with the volume, so then you can look at for the entry. At least within this short period of time, that's the kind of formation that it has made.
Yeah.
So just see that. Okay, so the next ones looks like SOXO had that nice dip around 27. Okay, so I think this one will be a very good one for re-entry around 22 because it has a nice breakout from here. But looks like the other one support is going to be here around 32 level.
Axel.
And it has one more level of support here.
So you said bias 22, preferably.
Yeah, I mean, if it comes to 22, nothing like it, but not sure. I mean,
it bounced back, yeah.
27, yeah. So just watch for it. I mean, if it really takes a turn, so then
the previous down, I don't know, from a previous one when I tried to draw the line, it was there from before.
Which one? This one or this one?
The 28, 27, which is the bottom of that one. Yeah.
This one, no?
When I went to the daily or weekly, there was another support somewhere.
Okay, maybe, yeah. So maybe let's
something like that. It was there, yeah.
Yeah. Just a moment. Just give me a moment, guys.
Axel is going to make us rich one day.
Money. If it goes to 15, we'll buy.
Yeah.
All in.
Whenever Hasib and I load up on Soxel, we'll post in the message.
Yeah. I mean, looks like it's going to be a very sharp fall and then, the immediate pullback. Right?
No, the question is, it will fall
right?
farther.
It's a 3x, so you will see that kind of a volatility for sure. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the good support is around that level. So
32.27. The other one is 32.5.
Yeah. So right now, I think it has to stay above this 32. So it's already 32.75, but I think it will slowly, hover around this for some time.
Okay.
Okay, KR. KR has got good support around 32. KR seems, KR is good. From the overall chart perspective, you see, right? And so nice rally was there. It tried to break above this level. So, but due to market pullback, sell off, I think from 42, it has come down to 32 level. So I think seems to be good actually. So, and it tested its entry here. So it formed its exit was there for these guys. 42 was superb actually for this one. So it has to hold this level 32 for it to keep climbing up again. Okay. So Kroger, this level seems to be good. So just watch out. So it has already tested that it's kind of formed a W form, right? So it has already double bottom here. So not sure if it is really going to come down to 20, but looks like it will hold this 32 level. So as long as it holds 32 level, so you can see the upward momentum. Yeah, okay. KR seems to be good. Yeah. So nice support here. See, so it's kind of, people are trying to bring it up. But this was a nice move, 42. So that was a nice move. Okay. Oh, the next one, Nova. Okay, so Nova, I think it is trying to retest these levels. Let's see. So it will be a good buy if it comes to 29 or 30 level. But looks like it has already formed one cup and then one more cup here. So it's kind of consolidated very nicely, and it has it did break above this 29 level. So now it has pulled back. So maybe it's a good re-entry point. So maybe we can keep the 29 as a stop loss in case if it really starts taking this negative trend. But looks like it's a good pullback. So just wait for it to see if it starts moving along with the market. So it's a weekly chart. So let's see how the daily is looking, right? It's kind of a nice pullback. So wait for it to, test this 29 level. So if it holds 29, so then it will be a good entry point. Look at this. I think it has got good support also here. So another one to test here is like the chances are that it might go in this direction too, because if it holds this level, the current 32 level, if it holds, I think the chances of it continuing to move up is there. Unless it breaks this 32 level and then falls. Okay. So
Basraju, can you explain why you put that?
Which one? This
that
one?
particular line, the last line. You said it will really shoot up, right? That increase. Yeah, that one. What's the logic behind that?
Basically, it has tested this. It is currently testing its trend line. So whenever it kind of, touches the trend line, the chances of it, like something like this, right? Look at this one. Let's say 2 points if you had connected. So this is the third line. Third time it hit the support line, and it bounced. So expecting that if it is really a strong support here, so it's going to bounce. So the chances of this one bouncing
Okay,
is there.
okay.
So
So
that's where you have to
basically,
keep an eye.
it's a parallel line to the other one.
The previous bounce, generally that's how Basaraj draws, and every time it's so perfect, you won't believe.
I see. Okay.
So that's the thing. Okay. Okay. Sono is one good one stock actually. So nice cup formation, nice breakout, and it is pulled back very nicely here. So it has got some good support around 34 level. I think it did test it on last week. So as long as it holds this 34 level, you can see more upside for this one. So I'm pretty bullish on this because look at this.
Who recommended this one?
Sonos, I think I had preferred. I mean, I had just mentioned the weekly.
Yeah. You mentioned. Okay, I was wondering.
I had just.
You should have told us about a month, 2 months ago.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
So I am holding from 24 level. So
Nice.
I mean, nice breakout was there, right? I mean, so look at this volume was there. So nice breakout was there. So
yep,
it has really, technically it has behaved very nicely. And also I think there was a news that some insider buyer was there. I mean, buying happened for this one around this 38 level.
Oh.
So I think they have a, when is that? When did they have earning? Oh, this is already over. So February it is over, yeah. How come it is showing in my chart? Okay. So yeah, but anyway, so this one, like, the moment the market is positive, it will also, keeps moving higher. Target seems to be like good 50 kind of a range for this one. So let's see this one, how it looks like. So it has given the first leg of movement. So the second leg is going to be around this level, I think. Let's watch this maybe a week on week if it is going to test like 58 level.
So you want, that's the buy level 40, 35 or something, huh?
I mean, yeah, currently any pullback, it gives a pretty wide, like, $2 ATR is there. So you can just look at that. Okay. So that is Sonos. Tekel.
So wait for 31, huh?
Yeah, Tekel seems to be, I mean, it's again 3x bull, I mean 3x ETF, right? It will be good. I mean, if it comes to 30 with the tech selling.
Yeah, 31, whatever the line is, okay.
Yeah. The second line is here actually. So this can also play some magic. So don't fall for this one. So maybe I think this you have to hold it like now. If it really holds this level 30, 33. So this will be the critical level. If it breaks this, then I think this 30. Okay. So, but otherwise, we have multiple support lines for this one. Okay. So just overall look at the broader market, like, and then based on that, you can take a call. But the important levels to watch is this one, and this one here. Okay. But this one is the first support level, what we are going to see here. from here, like with the market, in case if it bounces tomorrow or with this week. So I think it will continue to bounce from here. Okay. Okay. General Motors.
We've been talking about Ford. We can't talk about GM here, competitors.
Okay.
Somebody working in Ford here, right?
I cannot talk about Tesla either.
There's a lot of discussion noise around Ford and GM in the last at least 2 weeks. I don't know if you have.
Well,
Ford talk has been going on since little before December itself because of their Broncos pre-orders, whatever people have been talking. A lot of people have been talking about it.
was it actually? It was the Ford or the GM CEO actually had the one-word Twitter reply to Elon Musk. Respect.
Yeah, it was Ford. Ford CEO.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Last week, right? Yeah.
Yeah, last week.
But yeah, I think these two are definitely something to watch out for in the.
It's GM and Ford, huh?
So it seems like something is cooking.
I mean, they're also showing
Mean
a lot of
from us.
interest in the EVs and all that, right? So, I mean, if you look at the long-term chart also here, right? So look at it. I mean, nice breakout above that 40 level, retesting it around 52 level, right? So, sorry, the 55 level. So the next target will be 68 in case if it holds the 55 level. So worst case scenarios, it might, pull back to 46 or so. But if it pulls back, I think that will be a nice entry point. But otherwise, like good.
And volume also, if you look at it, it's pretty consistently
Very nice.
good volume, right? I mean,
Yes.
average.
I like the chart.
So it's pretty neat. So in case if you are holding it, just, just hold it. Nothing to worry.
That 68 peak was in 2001.
This one, 2002 level. This one was like 2001 and 2002 level, I think.
Oh.
But anyway, the history, I mean, these people are waiting here, right? So to get out. In case
For sure, when it goes there, it's going to come down big time. So,
no, you never know. It can just break above, right? I mean,
yeah, it can. But sometimes those guys who have been waiting for that long, they are strong.
oh, yeah. Right. But not that much volume compared to the volume what you have seen.
Yeah,
Got it.
Maybe they bailed out a long time ago. Who knows?
Yeah.
You wish.
Okay, so MRK. So MRK seems to be, testing that levels now, whatever we had drawn last time. So, a good entry will be around 67 level. So on a monthly chart, it is still showing, bearish, but watch these levels very closely, these ones.
I think there was some news about Merck, right, where they're going to be doing that vaccine.
Right.
Johnson & Johnson.
Yeah, Johnson & Johnson thing.
So that's where that 74 level is very critical now. So if it breaks 74 levels, so then 67 is guaranteed. If it holds 74, then the 87. So $10 up, $10 down. So maybe you should buy both kind of a straddle you can buy.
So this stock could potentially go further down up to 65, right? That's what you're saying, Basraju?
67, 65 to 67, that level.
Okay.
Most of the news for vaccine have been already baked in, right? Generally,
Baked in, yeah.
Well, with this, actually, I think they announced it last week, right? Because Johnson & Johnson had production issues.
Yep.
So Merck kind of actually, they had a...
Sunday evening meeting.
Yeah, it should have gone up. You're right, Srini. It should have gone up. That's a big news.
Well, once again, there is a big challenge with Johnson and Johnson. Even though it's a first shot, I mean, the Catholics are kind of opposing with Johnson and Johnson because it was tested on fetal cells.
Not fetal, it's embryonic cells, dead embryonic
Yeah,
cells.
yeah.
Okay, TQQ. Looks like some major damage has happened here. 86.7 level.
Yep. Here's the question: when to buy? Because when this guy runs, he runs.
Yeah.
What is this? Trust?
It's at 3 times QQQ.
Oh, okay. So is this the one that is that shorts QQQ?
Yep.
No.
It's the other way around.
QQQ.
Short is SQQ.
Okay.
So this is triple QQQ. So it goes 3 times QQQ. But the interesting thing is when QQQ comes down, it actually will be more than 4 times QQQ.
No, it's generally the same. It looks like that, but it's exactly that. Don't worry.
Yeah, eventually, that's true.
Yeah, I saw like every way I see it looks damaged, but the question is when to get back in so that there's a huge upside.
I mean, so sometimes these ETFs, right? The way
Yeah, maybe we have to look at QQQ and see where the damage is, and based on that, come back here. Maybe There you go. Whoa, that is holding your level very well.
So the 303, right? I mentioned that.
Yeah, that it bounced on that line how many times,
Yeah, it's kind of trying to hold that level. So, but looks like, it's struggling right now. It is definitely struggling at this level. So
with volume.
Yeah. So we have to be a little cautious here. That's it. So because I had mentioned that, right? Like 270, you are asking for the next level. If it comes to 270, then it will be nice support, I believe. But
303 to 270 is about 10%.
Yeah.
That would mean TQQ can fall another 30% then. Oh, nice, very nice.
Yeah. If it breaks, right? It has already kind of broken here.
Leverage doesn't work perfectly with the chart generally, like you said.
Yeah. Like Labu and all these guys, right? They're all like that.
Labu fell 60% and picked up 25% on one day. Like
question, if you want to get into either TQQQ or QQQ with a limit buy, right? What would the set recommend or suggestion rather?
So you have to go by overall trend and that time, especially these ETFs, right? If it comes to this level like 56 or something, then maybe you can buy. Again, you have to look at overall how it's going to bounce. Sometimes this, these ETFs will lose money and they will not have, they won't be able to invest in back, and it will just crash like hell actually. So that's happened many times. Like some of the ETFs, they have just gone pauper, right? So with ETFs, just be careful. ETFs are not for buy and hold. Just in my opinion, ETFs are not for buy and hold. They're like, just look at opportunity. The trend is up, like here, right? Nice trend was there. So you just ride onto that trend. But the moment you see that, something is broken, so just be careful. Like it has to come back above 87 and it has to ride here, right? Like it can go to 130, but it has to come back into this channel. Okay. So unless and until it comes back into this channel or forms a new, technical format, right? So I won't be able to, we can't really look at buying this, because if you look at this growth, it's like crazy, right? So now, and on top of that, it's dilly-dallying here, like 50.
Oh, wow. It's really broken there. First time after a long
time. It's looking 50-50. Actually, you can say that, right? It's just 50-50. Now, if you say, hey, where do I enter? Like, it's 50-50, guys. That you can't decide on anything on that. Just wait,
True.
wait and see. April, how is it going to make? Like, is it going to stay above 87 and then keeps going like this? Like here also 50-50 was there, if you see here, right? Then the next month was 50-50. But this month, well, I mean, this particular month was really nice, bullish. Then it started going up. But when this 50-50 case is there, we have to be a little careful. That's the reason I was telling Hasib, like March madness, we have to manage it.
It all started the Ides of March, big time. They say.
Last time, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, the fear will be there. Maybe people will, I mean, operators will also keep playing with that. So
2000 also, March 5th.
oh, okay. So I mean, yeah, a lot of people will get out, and then market movers, I mean, market operators will move things up. So and then they will change the whole equation. All those things will happen. So you have to see where it's going to stabilize, and then for a fresh entry, if you are looking at enter and hold, right?
Okay.
Then you have to hold for it to really stabilize, price to stabilize on the stock that you are planning to buy.
Okay. Next. TNA.
Basraj, which stocks do you category of stocks do you recommend to buy and hold?
I mean, I usually don't recommend anything here.
No, I'm talking about categories. What categories of stocks would you like? Gold, maybe I would buy and hold. So
yeah, so maybe we'll just come back to that. So let
right.
me just finish off this charting first, okay? If you don't mind, okay. Cool. So yeah, so as far as TNA is concerned, it is testing that 80 level. So nice pullback after, I think it tried to break above, but look at this, volume was not there. So it did not really hold this 97 above whatever the breakout was there, like it was a false breakout. However, it is just trying to test this 87 level. So TNA, just be careful. I mean, if it really holds this 80 level, so then it can go up. But we need volume there, or else it can just come down to 45. There are some different levels that are there, but not sure.
No problem. Just wondering, yeah.
I think it's better if we wait for it to.
Wait for March, okay.
I mean, 80, if it holds, it's well and good.
Okay.
After that, but if it crosses 97, like, and holds it, then nothing like it. It can just keep going up. But look at the right here, like $10 to $100. So in just 1 year, like, it's a good ride. So we just have to be careful here. So wait for it to consolidate around this 80 level.
Okay.
Okay. So Labu, so nice ride was there. So this is what happens, right? Like ETF. So 180 to 80 now. So
it was 69 that day. Right.
Oh yeah. I mean now it is closed there. So 70. So if anytime, I mean, it's very crazy, right? Labu is like, it has made many widows actually. So it is not, definitely not a buy and hold kind of a thing. You just have to play by how the market is on that day or that particular week. Okay, so I think the three levels, it has like 70, like 90, and then 118 level, I think 110. So wide range, a pretty wide range. So look at this, 185 to 70.
Wow.
So, look at this. So great support around 66 level. So it might bounce around 60 to 70 level now. So that's the reason it just bounced. So, but look at the volume with which it is sold. So just be careful with Labu. So.
Like around.
Definitely, Labu is not for weak hearts. I'm telling you. So
So good way to get in around like 60, maybe.
yeah, but again, just overall, you have to, when you get in at, yeah, 60 will be a good buy, sure, but you can do all this crazy moves. You see, 60 to 12, like you just, it's
Yeah.
like money says, right? Just buy and I'll forget it. That's it. So
Gotcha.
if I lose, I will lose. That's the kind of a stock it is. Like you don't have any return asset from the dividends or anything of that sort. It is just a crazy trader stock, I would say. Okay. So 60, just see if it holds this 66 level. So, but it can give good moves. I mean, if somebody is very good at catching the moves and encashing that, they're really good actually. Look at this one. I mean, you have to go to the very 15 minutes or hourly charts and try to see if it is bouncing, and you have to be very active in Labu if you want to play with that, or else it can hit your stop losses just like that.
Gotcha.
So
you got to have quick fingers like money.
Yeah, I mean, it's or else just take risk, right? So that's the thing. Okay, let's go on to the ARKK. So ARKK is a nice support at 106. So it has to just hold that. So, but look at this volume, it's really good. Yeah. So pretty big volume. So it has to hold this 106 level, guys, now. That's what I would say. So it has to, if it holds 106, it is well and good, or else, yeah, very strong support, 106, just to the point. So just see, I mean, you have to just look at because technically it has fallen from 160 to like almost like 60%. So maybe there will be a technical bounce here around 106 level. But it has to hold. Maybe it can just bounce around 120, around this 123 level. It has to hold that. So you might see some bounce and then it can come down. So that possibility is there. Okay. Okay. So Triple M is a good buy, I would say, like around 127. Looks like I did some. So AAA is kind of, I would say it is bullish. So 177 is I think some people are asking, hey, which one is a buy and hold? So this is one I would see, looks like it's a buy and hold for sure. Right, so unless there is a sell-off, maybe it can retest around 150 level. But overall, I think it has done a good job of, if you look at this trend line, so nice breakout, then pullback, retested the support line, now it's going up. So it is looking bullish. So Money or anybody would like to share any thoughts on this one? So look at this on a weekly chart also, it is beautifully, it just broke.
I like the chart overall. The chart looks all MACD, everything, RSI, everything pointing bullish now.
Yes. I mean, it's so simple here. See, it just broke above this trend line and it's just going up. You can just add, I mean, because it's $177, so maybe you can just put some portion here. So looks good. Okay, HCA. HCA seems pretty good from the chart perspective. Nice breakout above 145. So I think any pullback is going to be a re-entry for this one. Yep. Looks pretty positive.
HCA had a very clean breakout on a daily chart
Yeah.
Friday.
Yeah, the 145 seems to be pretty strong. So the worst case scenario, it might just consolidate here, but above 184, it's going to be pretty nice. So if you have bought it, just hold it.
Who added this?
HCA, I don't know. Was it Trini?
Was there any catalyst or something? That's what I'm more curious.
I don't know. Okay, so this one like 230 level. Okay. Microsoft is, it just pulled back after we drew this one, right? So I think it is testing the 226 and it is just dilly-dallying here. So, and Microsoft will be just a safe entry bet, I would say. Worst case scenario, 216 is what we can see. But other than that, it is going to be positive.
So entry at 216?
Yeah, 216 will be a very good entry. If it comes, yeah.
It happens, yeah.
Okay. Tesla, it is.
You, Balaji.
Yeah.
I think the last time when we gave like 596 was the first target. So I think it did test 596 and it is holding the 597. That is the price we were looking for. So the nice, behavior by Tesla. Though it tried to, there was a false breakout here, but it just came back. So it could not hold that. So, I mean, again, imagine like it just had to touch that 874, that 0% level, and then it just came down. So good entry will be around that 505 or 424 will be a very good entry if it comes down next week.
Say that again.
505 or which one?
424.
424.
Now, volumes are still staying good, right?
Yeah, volume is there. People are, I mean, especially those who are smart in the options, I think they must be minting money like anything for this because it's pretty volatile, very volatile. Look at that move, false breakouts, and but the overall trend is down. No matter how much it is moving, trying to show up. So basically, it is hitting all the stop losses.
Right.
Just keep hitting the stop losses and then create those widows and then come back. So it's a nice support. I mean, it has a lot of gaps in case if it has to fill, right? So that's something that we need to look at.
So the next level you said is 500, right? It has to hit 500.
Yeah, the next good level for if it falls to, this one like 500 and 505 basically, and then the 425 worst case scenario as per this chart, but there is a gap for it. Like you can just put if you want to kind of scoop something like just keep 412 as a GTC.
Right.
So you might be able to scalp something here, like 412.
What is it? 424.
412. 412.
Oh, 412. Okay. Okay. Wow.
So 412 will be a good scalping, right? That is just like, so look at it, even it just broke this level, like 639 is the long-term trend. It just broke here. The moment it broke this level, so it just came down here. So if it has to stay positive, then it has to be above 650 level for it to really go positive.
Right.
It has to hold that. It's not just that, it's not testing. I mean, it has to hold like 650 level, okay, for re-entry. Okay, that's the end of it. Okay, what is the Ford also you wanted to test, right? Yeah, the Ford is again testing that levels, important levels. So it has broken above, what is that level? So if you look at the Ford, right, look at this long-term trend line. So it just broke above that long-term trend line around 11.59. So one can expect it to go towards 18 easily. So overall, I think that's where it is heading. If it holds this 12, I mean this 11.5. So from here, like 50% is what I think we can.
91 by 77.
Yeah. Okay.
We discussed it in December. I picked it up then.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. I think it's always. I mean, these were supposed to go when we discussed it around 8 level, and so there was. I mean, both. I mean, multiple stocks were there, right? Macy's was there, and this was there. So all this under $10 stock, so which had the potential to go 50%.
Someone kept saying.
Oh yeah, Sumant was very bullish on this one, CLNE, and also the
BNGO,
which is that another food stock that's something like that, I forgot. So that's also very good actually. So it moved very well. So those were good times, yeah. Okay, so
one last one, Kenny, if you have time, is USO oil.
USO, it just broke above that level. Okay, 44.
I mean, it had a reverse split, so long term doesn't work well.
Right. They do all this.
46.14. Huh? Wow. Okay.
Oil man, pump.
I've been holding for a long time. I'm thinking when to get out. I have a lot.
Okay. Put stop loss and keep moving up. That's the best way.
Yeah. Maybe keep 40 as the stop loss, and then
okay.
Keep 40 as the stop loss, then let it ride.
Because there is rumor this oil can hit 100 temporarily.
Yeah. I mean,
is this crude oil, right? Is that what you guys talking about?
Crude oil future, yeah.
Crude oil future, yeah.
More than the future, yeah, it's the ETF which is tied to crude oil. Yes.
Yeah.
I heard that oil was trading at 30 in November. Now it's doubled.
Wait. It was minus $5 at one time. Okay.
Yeah, that's true. When was that?
August, September.
This one.
Yeah. Oh wow.
This was the level. We were all discussing.
You could have bought 10 million gallons of oil and they would have paid you money. Sell it the very next day when it comes positive. Huh?
It was April 20th, Kiran. So that's when it was like crazy sell was that. Crazy sell. Okay, guys. So thanks. You, and hope you guys will have a good trading week next week. All the best. Okay.
Bye.
Thank you, Basavaraj. Appreciate it.
Okay. Bye.
Thanks, man.